the World Cup qualifiers. It is the most glorious called at right back, Carreras at left back. The big Champions League game on the horizon, but today they've got a content room of Javier Iglesias, Villanova.
Future games and manage the minutes of them.
The two of them regularly have a tangle. Pablo, the final 9 games of the season, is the view from above, from the on the bench. He's hardly missed a game for club and country in 2020. And Milanes, a huge week for Real Madrid.
Situation when you are a coach and you have this problem.
He likes it coming in from the wing, dancing with defenders. Now Keres, so they'll be keeping a particular close eye on him. It's Camavinga. Here is Alexander-Arnold's competition in that Spain national team. Mbappe's away, stolen a yard! Oh, that's a big save by Leo Roman. He bails out his defence. Mbappé went off like who isn't currently selected for Spain. A lot of bad blood between those two.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a nice swathe of Mallorca players coming forward. Gore is out for the best part of 4 months. The front two as well. Keep out Kylian Mbappé. Gore puts it on the goal. Cuts inside Mafio. Won't give up the chase. Well, he's looking fit and he's flying from the...
That is this kind of crosses.
Little teaser there from... Injuries. Oh, they wanted more expansive football. At the moment it has to be survival football. It's a good run in there. Real Madrid attacking to keep the momentum up in La Liga. 4 points behind Barcelona. Coming into brilliant first touch. Drawing defenders, saw the gap. Arnold to his right. Still trying to form an... Now Trent Alexander-Arnold, but almost seems to be playing in a hybrid position. Hosting FC Barcelona, top of the table. I can understand in your local... Mbappé to Brahim Diaz. He left his foot in there. It is Maffeo, gives it to Camavinga.
Very dangerous for Real Madrid.
Gore with the almost operating as a right winger. I can't speak it though. Here is Lavumbo, puts in another dangerous cross.
He has all the starting 11s.
There goes Mbappé again. Mbappé on winning that particular head-to-head. Is Leo Roman start to his career. Played 3, 1-1, drawn 1, lost. Absolutely. As tight as they get. Well, Murici got there the wire on a number of occasions. Carreras flies the ball. Rumbo to Murici.
You say we could think about Pitarch, another player, but I think
the VAR team in Mallorca, headed away by Ru. Chouameni. Mbappé again. He felt fail. Murici backing into Rudiger, and Rudiger has to stretch. Oh, and a big chance there. Use the charge from deep. Rather than trying to find a particular teammate. Good stretch from.
And he's doing really well today.
Absolutely. And Mbappé. Gore, goalkeeper and defender combined enough to avert it away. Real Madrid put a sell-back clause in the contract when he left them as well, but he's found his place. Gore, not quite sure what he saw there. Natalia quickened things up here. Darder. Disguise pass to Mbappé.
Opportunities to take advantage like that.
Freeing himself from his defensive shackles, puts the ball in. Great run, fantastic finish. Manu Milanes in the right place at the right time yet again, and this time he finishes it off.
And what a finish. He arrived from the second line. We were talking about the team wants to find Muriqi, but in this case, Juan Morales arriving from the midfielder, and
Rudiger is raging at those midfield players ahead of him.
Yeah.
And Mbappé has come into the centre.
Yes.
Alexander-Arnold plays. Mojica tries to go through the very expensive Arnold inside to Camavinga. Camavinga cutting it to Mbappé. Well, he threw everything into that. Now, far more complete performance from relegation threat.
They need to try to increase the rhythm of the game.
They're not sitting back on a one-goal lead here. They're seeking the second. And here is Mbappé. Caught in possession. Sorry, Jude Bellingham. Here's Kylian Mbappé. Up against Valier. He's drawn Rudiger from his central spot again and again. He's low Torre with the free kick, swirls it away again. House. There goes Muriqi. Excellent time that Real Madrid have got forward in force in numbers. Here is Mbappé. Carreras across, but Mallorca regroups ultimately from Rudiger there. Lunin come. Elo's been the... Here is Alexander-Arnold. Not quite sure how to Vinicius Junior gets past Maffeo, but there's always the extra man on this occasion, Valiant.
Yes.
Bench Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham doesn't feel that he's ready for 90 minutes yet. Now Bellingham and Vinicius Junior coming on. In the head tennis in the penalty area, down at the feet of Gore. Real Madrid trying. Vinicius Junior bumping into Maffeo, back at the feet of Vinicius Junior. Oh, Maffeo goes through the Brazilian as if he...
They are not clinical in the finish. They arrive into the box, but this formation.
Here's Morales, who scored the only goal of the game, to Samu. Gets around Rudiger, gets the cross in. Another Atletico, and it is a ridiculously huge gap. Muriqi is down. Incredible competition for places in the richest of squads. For Argentina than Real Madrid, it seems. Here goes Vinny Junior, but
Point will be in the game.
sun beating down in the eyes of Leo Roman. He leaves it to his defender, Otis. And yet again, he is blocked by Leo Roman. It's a reoccurring theme in the rest of the season, the skipper. Here goes Vinicius Junior. Come on, he's just getting final instructions from the coaching team. Vinicius Junior. Carreras. Mojica. Up against Maffeo again, takes on everybody, and he has an immediate impact and livens the game up field.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's see how...
Them call their heads. Ball is curled away towards Marie. Real Madrid can't afford to. Charmaine, he doesn't get that. Livombo does, and he's taken down in full flight. Dan Tuono. Jude Bellingham.
Хорошая подача. Пошла она. Борьба, удар какой! 1-1. 1-1. Ну, действительно, стандарт помог. Эдер Милитао. Борьба, удар какой! 1-1. 1-1. Ну, действительно, стандарт помог. Эдер Милитао.
The way of Mallorca hasn't been to sit back. They're going for the winning goal here. Muriqi gets his one chance. Muriqi takes it! Incredible! The one man that Real Madrid didn't want to give any space to whatsoever was the deadly Muriqi. A goal for Mallorca. Effectively a goal for Barcelona as well. And the party has begun at the Son Moix.